Friday is Foodie Friday, so we're going to go over another herb that we commonly use here at Achieve Integrative Health. My name is Jimmy Yan, and I am your neurology acupuncture specialist. And so Foodie Friday, we're going to go over the herb. In Chinese, it's called binglang. English, betel nut, right? So betel nut, betel nut, betel nut. So betel nut, what's the purpose of betel nut? Actually, a lot of people misuse this herb in Taiwan because we see them, they chew on it and they spit it out on the floor and it's all red. But it's actually a very good herb when used correctly. What was it, Spider-Man? It was Spider-Man that said, with great power comes great responsibility, right? Just because something's good doesn't mean you over-abuse it, because it can turn harmful. So what does betel nut do? Betel nut actually has an anti-parasitic for roundworms and hookworms. It can help treat those. It's also anti-hypertensive, so it can help lower the blood pressure. Now the reason why I know this is because lab tests, there has been a scientific test to show that betel nut itself can produce these effects. Now, were those experiments done here in the U.S.? No. That's why probably people don't acknowledge it here in the U.S. because it wasn't done here. But it's been done all over Asia. It's been done all over Europe. These are the results of the scientific studies of betel nut. So betel nut, anti-hypertensive. It's also very good for the digestive system. So it can help increase stomach acid. The cause of acid reflux, I would say 90% of the time, is not enough acid. It's not because you have too much acid. And so betel nut can actually help with acid reflux. It also increases peristalsis. If you've been following my posts these past week, I've been talking about how to float your boat, right? Float your boat as in promote bowel movements. Well, another way to promote bowel movements is to get your intestines to squeeze. It's called peristalsis, right? That's what the word peristalsis means. Peristalsis means squeeze. And so betel nut can actually help your intestines squeeze and help with constipation, right? And those of y'all who have low energy and low appetite, your energy is drained. Betel nut can also stimulate your appetite and give you a better appetite. Having a good appetite is super important because if you don't have an appetite, that tells you, automatically tells you there's something wrong with your digestive system. And last, not most important, but last, it also decreases nausea. So if you have nausea, it's very good to help counter that. Now, if you're having like morning sickness, you don't take betel nut, okay? You would take ginger root. This is for people who are nauseous, they're not pregnant, and they're just having constant nausea. You want to try some betel nut, all right, guys? Remember, Chinese medicine is a restorative medicine. We focus on restoring function, not replacing function. We're not trying to replace a function in your body. We're not trying to replace your body's ability to stimulate acid. So for example, betel nut is not giving you acid. Okay, it's not giving you things, it's not trying to replace a function, a natural function in your body. What herbs do, what Chinese medicine does, what we do at Achieve Integrative Health, is we are stimulating your body to do it itself. We're stimulating your body to produce more acid. We're stimulating your body to squeeze your intestines. We're stimulating your body, your organs, to restore your appetite. Okay, it's not like a medication or a supplement. So Chinese herbs, specifically Chinese herbs, have a 1,000-year-old history, and so it's been proven over time and research, okay, that it is effective. And we call it the emperor's medicine because it was used to treat the emperor, who is the most important. Here in the U.S., there's called the presidential medicine, executive medicine. That's what they call it. There's actually I saw there was a previous physician that treated like 3 or 4 presidents, and she now has a private practice, and she calls it executive medicine. Well, we're calling it emperor's medicine because this medicine was used to treat the emperor back then, right? So super important, very effective, and it's restorative. All right, guys. So this is Jimmy Yan from Achieve Integrative Health. As always, remember, everything in life is achievable, but it's up to you, not anybody else. It's up to you to make it happen. So have a great weekend, guys.